In the wake of the failed military coup in Turkey, the intensity of the subsequent crackdown on the press has been revealed. 16 TV channels, 23 radio stations and 3 news agencies all shut down. Some 60 publications, mostly newspapers, also closed. The country is now in a 3-month state of emergency.
Whatever is needed will be done. We will purge the ones who are involved in this action. They will be purged and suffer the consequences they deserve.
It was carried out by a small fraction within the Turkish army connected to the Gülenist group, criminal organization, a terrorist organization, a religious cult.
As the President of this nation, I will also stay committed to the cleansing of the terrorist elements, which are like viruses that paralyzed our army, police forces and other institutions.
Most of the people in Turkey are afraid of seeing the government using the coup as an excuse just to purge all the opponents, all those who are not their supporters. And this is the main concern within the Turkish society today.
Well, even before the coup, journalists had found themselves increasingly under pressure. In November last year, 2 prominent reporters from an opposition newspaper were detained for revealing state secrets. This followed a move against opposition media groups in October when 22 companies were seized by the government. Another daily paper, Zaman, was seized in March this year, while its editor was arrested for insulting the president on Twitter. The crackdown extended to foreign journalists as well. In April this year, police detained a Dutch journalist who criticized the Turkish president. Well, we spoke to the deputy chairman of the Turkish People's Democratic Party, Alp Altınöz. He feels the media crackdowns targeting people who played absolutely no part in the attempted coup.
The government, while amending the emergency law, promised that these authorities will not be used for people who did not take part in the coup d'etat. But we see that they are using it. We see that journalists like Bülent Mümay, for example, who has no relation at all with the Gulen group, is taken under custody, is arrested. And also columnists, journalists who are not coup d'etat members, who are not who didn't take part in the coup d'etat but have written in the newspapers of the Gulen group, are taken under custody. This is not a correct way to fight against a coup d'etat. You should democratize the country, and especially we call for a return to the peace process.
And next on RT International, the Kaiser Report.